And welcome to Epic Interaction, where a couple guys and a girl get together, play some D&D, have some fun, and just do some epic stuff. I believe some of the others are actually, due to last week, some have leveled up, so they're kind of catching up on their health points and things like that. I did do some new stuff, so definitely let us know what you think, kind of what you're doing. We did have some new things happen this week, as anybody would. So let us know, and we'll have some fun. So to bring you guys to everybody, everybody is here in the room, furiously looking at their papers to get their health up and any proficiency saving throws, stuff like that. To kind of catch everybody up on what's been going on, the heroes have started in the city of Worcester, where the city was being attacked by zombies from an unknown source. They believed that it was the king's son, and upon finding a minor lich outside of the castle ruined grounds and defeating him, they have gone deeper into the castle, finding out where this magical beam of divine energy reaching down into the tower. So upon going down, they investigated a little bit more, found some things, found a room that had some journals with some information, as well as another zombie ogre chained up, and that, I believe, is where we left off. So you guys are in the room, figuring that out. What would you guys like to do, or what's the plan at this moment?
Well, me personally, I'm still a little upset with Baltimore going back on his word and being in a room that...
Never gave you my word.
Going into a room that I didn't even want to go into that had really nothing for us, so...
It's horseshit.
I just want to know how much health I have.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just wait by the door. Keep an eye out and let them do whatever they want to do. And I'm going to sit there in silence.
Gotcha.
So he's gonna pout. Pout.
Yeah, essentially. I'm gonna make sure that enemies are coming, and when they're coming, I'm gonna tell us last minute. That's what I'm gonna do. No.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much keep a lookout front door. That's about it.
Gotcha. All right, so you guys keep a lookout for, or you keep a lookout. Anyone else doing anything?
How much
Yeah.
do I have?
Dear God, roll a D8 and add your constitution.
That is
That's all
it.
I needed to know.
I said it like 3 times.
I didn't hear you a single time. Add my constitution.
So,
Constitution modifier, not your constitution.
And then add my current hit points.
no,
That-
you start at 0.
You add whatever number you get. So if you roll an 8 and your
Yes.
constitution is +4, so you
Yes.
would add 12 to your current health.
Lit. I got 6 plus 3, so 9.
So you add 9 to your current health.
Fantastic. Alright, I'm good to go. Let's do it.
All right.
You want us to explain how to read your spells?
Yeah, I actually can't read, so that'd be real helpful.
I want to insight check
The
this,
druid.
Actually, I wanna make one last perception of the room to
'Kay.
see if I see anything else. Because you said that I noticed the book. I picked up the book with the journal. I found some entries into it. I pocketed that. I want to roll to see if anything else sticks out to me in the room.
Okay. So you're looking to see what else is in the room?
Yeah, just like one last scan of the room to see if anything else, whatever.
Okay.
Would that be perception or investigation?
Roll an investigation for me.
God damn it. That's 3.
3? Yeah, baby. You see the same thing as last time. You see the cage. You see the ogre there. Still very not hostile. He's very like just kind of watching at this moment. You also notice that the desks that had the journals, information, and stuff that you kind of went through. You see that, and then you also see the little desk that BJ or that Emerald went through as well.
You also said like there was blood that led into this room, right? Because we were following that path.
Correct. And as you were following the blood, you noticed that there was 2 bodies on the on like the chairs that he had in there. You can tell that they were used for dissecting means or some kind of. They were used for their body parts.
Does the do they still have a head? Or is
No.
the head cut off from them?
The head is cut off from them. Well, it's actually more like mutilated.
But no way would like
No.
if this thing were to animate itself into a zombie, that they would have said like the brain would not.
No, there's no function of the brain.
Got it. Okay, but however, these bodies still have some form of like flesh to them, right? They're just I imagine like a rib cage kind of opened up. Is that accurate?
Yeah, you can tell that the ribs were used. Actually, you know what? Make an investigation check.
2.
You know a lot of body parts were used.
While I'm sitting at the door and stuff, I'm gonna inspect that sword. Like, just kind of look it over, see if I find any like insignias or anything on it. Like, why it seemed like it was the only thing that was gonna cause any damage to that golem, essentially. You know what I mean?
Sure. However, you know that from prior knowledge that it's usually like an arcane nature that you would have to check for, and you're not really proficient in that. I mean, you could tell like the stone and the metal of it.
I feel I'm still just gonna from blacksmithing.
You do know that this is a silvered sword.
Okay.
And silvered swords usually are different. Usually more by magical means.
Could I do a history check possibly, or maybe like a?
You wouldn't.
With my blacksmithing
no
background though.
You would know that it's silvered.
Okay.
All right.
I want to unshackle one of the bodies.
Okay. Well, they are chained up. So how do you want to go about doing that?
Does it have a lock?
Yeah.
Can I use the key ring that I found to unlock one of the things?
Sure. So as you kind of go over to the body, Baltimore, you see this. Emerald kind of pulls out a ring of keys and just starts fiddling with some of them to gesture as you know, hey, I'm gonna unlock these.
And as he's doing that, I'm just gonna look at him, look at the keys, look at him, look at the keys, look at him, look at the keys, and just continue to do this.
Until he does something.
And as he's looking up and down, I'm gonna say, if you're not too careful, you might get whiplash.
I believe I put some over there.
Where did you find keys from?
Over there.
Hey babe, while you're up, can you pass me the box, the white box on the couch?
Wouldn't that have maybe been something to discuss? Like, hey guys, I found keys. That might lead to something.
You were preoccupied reading.
Do you need one?
No. Or yeah, I need a pencil actually.
Coming at you.
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks, babe. Alright, so.
Thank you very much.
So as you finally find the key that opens the door, or opens the little lock, you hear and as the chains fall down to the side, you guys, if Baltimore, if you wanted to, you can literally just kind of pull the pieces of the body off the chair bed.
I'm assuming that like this Is this body in like its like limbs are severed from essentially the torso? Or
Yeah,
is it all still?
they're all.
intact?
It's all just like cut up.
Okay, so I want to take like the biggest leg or whatever that I can that has the most meat on it, essentially. And I'm gonna walk over to the zombie ogre.
Okay.
But is he an ogre or is he an orc?
He's big. He's almost like a troll, so he'd be a big and ogre like.
Alright. Does he do anything as I'm walking over with this piece of meat?
No, he's just still there, both hands on the bar, watching intently at all of you.
So I want to toss it at his feet.
Okay. So the way it is, there's like it's almost like a jail, and then another cage within the jail. So are you throwing it just at the feet of the cage, or like just within range? Or are you trying to throw it in at him?
I'm trying to toss it at his feet.
Okay. So you toss it at his feet, and he looks down at it, and he knows that he cannot reach that.
Okay, come on.
Why can't he reach that?
The cage is just as big as him, so he's like he cannot move. Like he cannot bend
Strained.
down. He is strained up.
Oh.
He's in a cage within a cage.
Correct.
He's in a small cage inside of a
Big
bigger
cage.
cage.
So
So
I didn't realize he couldn't move. So he's like squished up in like what, the fetal position kind of?
no, like
He's
he's
standing
standing,
up.
but like he's just big enough to where like if he tried to bend down, his knees would stop him from moving because the chains are there.
Or if he bent forward,
Or if
his
he bent-
forehead would hit the bars.
Yeah, like it's just enough room for him to stand up.
Okay, so I asked Emerald, can you unlock this first set of whatever?
What am I unlocking? What? What?
This first. What's the distance between the first jail bars and the second jail bars?
The one that's in front of you is more like just regular jail bars. The one going in, you can tell that the bars on these are thicker. You can tell that these are probably heavier, and they are made to withstand something at his caliber.
So
And
what's
he's
the
currently enclosed.
what's the distance between the two bars?
I would say approximately maybe about 5-10 feet, so maybe like 8-ish.
What's his arm length?
Every day.
What's his arm length?
Yeah.
You get to use a certain amount of spells.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
like
it's
3
usually
feet,
like between
3 to 5 feet, so maybe like 4 or 5 feet in there.
I'm just gonna unlock it.
Or at the
I just
DMs.
unlock it.
All right, so you go through the keys, and then you find one that may fit, and you kind of check it, and indeed it does, as it unlocks the jail, and you have to slide these bars in order to open it.
Now, as I do this, I look over at Baltimore and I ask, all right, but once this is unlocked, what's your plan?
Say, be careful. Your pet might bite.
I say, well, my plan is, and I slide the thing and start walking through it.
So, well, I mean, it takes some roughage. So you're gonna have to
Okay.
do a strength
So-
check.
So he's like, well, my plan.
Well then, I'm gonna do that. Like I would say, well, my plan is as I'm trying to move these bars. You said do a strength check.
Yeah, strength check for me. And so you know that this is gonna take 2 hands.
22.
22. So as you go to open it, you move it fairly well. However, as you move it, it just makes the loudest sound you've ever heard. Just as it just gets pulled across the floor and the metal bars creaking against one another.
At that time, I'm going to go ahead in that noise and hear.
And you definitely hear it, and it echoes, like it just echoes throughout the dungeon.
I just stare at Baltimore with that look, like, really?
Waiting
Really?
to settle.
Yeah. Definitely,
Do I
definitely.
feel-
Nobody knows
do I
we're
feel
here
his
now.
gaze on my back?
I'm gonna go ahead and go about 5 feet out, or at least down the corridor far enough to where I can maybe see around the corner where we were originally going to go.
Sure.
Just
like straight
enough
down here.
Yeah, just enough to pretty much make sure if anybody's coming, I can see them before they see us. You know
Cool.
what I'm saying?
Roll a perception check for me. You're the one by the door.
Yes,
Where are
I
you
am.
at?
I'm
Are you
still
in
in
the
that
middle of
room.
the room?
Yeah, yeah. I just want to keep kind of analyzing the room.
Go ahead
So
and
it's-
roll a perception check for me as well. So roll a d20 and then add your perception. Nope, yours is to the back.
So
Oh,
with my high passive perception, would I be able to see Rahun go out to the hallway?
Well, he's already been out to the I mean, you know he's by the door. He didn't go out into the hallway. He just kind of peeked his head outside the door.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know that he's by the door keeping watch.
10.
10? Great. You hear nothing. You're completely fine. Everything is fine and dandy.
All right.
For me, my perception and everything, I got a 17.
17?
Yes.
So, as you're just kind of keeping watch, you definitely hear down the hall in those two brass doors that you saw, you definitely hear something moving on the other side.
I just scream
And
back.
you hear, like, it's very faint, but you can definitely tell it's heavy, and it's very light. It's like,
Okay, I got you. I just kind of peek my head back into the room. I'm like, you might want to hurry this up, boys. Get that pet of
So,
yours chained up. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
so
Say your goodbyes.
Baltimore, you managed to get just enough room for you guys to get through, and you're able to walk into the cell.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at this ogre dead in his eyes, and I want to insight check him.
Inside him. Go for it.
I'm gonna go back and continue looking at where I heard the source of the sound. Make sure. Is there anything in the hallway that I
19.
might be able to use to slow it down?
No.
No.
Straight. I mean, there's some rubble, but nothing big. So, as you look into this ogre's eyes, this zombie, you see a lifeless. You definitely know that there is nothing there. It's like glazed, but somewhere deep within this creature, there's a glimmer of hope, and that's all you get.
Little sparkle in the eye. Little twinkle of fairy dust.
So I pick up the piece of what I threw that he can't reach, and still staying as best as I can out of distance, I'm gonna hold it up towards his. If I were to put it towards his hand, would he be able to grab it and then move? Would he be able to move to his mouth?
He can maybe get out to his wrist. So if you were to put it against the chain or the cage, he could move his hand just outside and get his fingers out.
So would he be able to move his hand towards his face?
No.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna say, Baltimore, think fast, and I'm gonna throw the keys at him, and then I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the ogre.
Cool.
I catch him. I go to catch him. Can I catch him?
Yeah, you catch the keys, no problem. However, in dealing with the spell, you know that charm person is not the same as a creature, especially an undead creature.
So he is undead.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's a zombie.
For real.
Zombies are.
For real. This guy is dead.
He might be up. He might be walking around, but that guy's dead.
But he's a humanoid.
He is a humanoid.
Okay, so I can still use it, because it says you attempt to charm a humanoid you see within range.
Okay, give me a second. What is that? Charm person?
Yeah, first level enchantment spell. Range 30 feet, duration 1 hour.
It's kind of hard to charm somebody when their brain doesn't work. And their brain ain't really.
I'm gonna look at it just to be sure, but. Charm person.
Right, BJ. I'm
What?
jamming out to this music too, man.
No, he's correct.
Humanoid.
It says humanoid, and then it
Nice.
specifies the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
Lit. Let's do it.
Ain't attacking us.
So,
Must
Hey,
be
we'll
friendly.
figure that out when we get there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there.
okay.
Friend or foe?
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Friend or foe?
Sounds good. So I cast Charm Person, and I say, hey, Baltimore, because of that nice little sound you just made, now our time is cut in half. So can you please open the gate and let our friend come with us? Please.
So I still take the leg that I grabbed or the piece of meat, and I.
Hold on. I'm a little appalled by this. So I got to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's next? Sorry. Go ahead, Baltimore.
So I still grab the leg and I go and put it up towards his mouth, I guess, since his hands can't reach it.
Okay. So you go to feed this individual.
Yes, I'm going to try to feed this individual.
Is he
I just want to see his mouth open up like Blade.
So
2, and it's just like-
his mouth does open as he sees that you are about to feed him, and do you press further?
Wait,
Yes.
we didn't answer the question, was he charmed or not?
Yeah, you won't really know. As far as you know right now, he is reciprocating a friendly acquaintance.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't really given him any commands either. You did the spell, and now you're just kind of sitting there like, okay.
Fair.
So yeah. So what else? So you're feeding him, and he goes to bite it, and he starts gnawing on that arm.
Lit.
Here, have a hand.
So,
When he's eating, does he like seem almost starved, or is he just like, does he appear as if he's been offered food and he's like gracious that he's eating?
He's savoring it. Like, he's not scavenging it or like, tearing it a piece. He's enjoying this one piece of arm that you have so
Like a-
graciously given
Like a
him.
man going to his favorite diner after being locked up in the big house for too long.
So
Enjoying that first meal out in the free world.
what happens now?
So I ask my big monstrosity of a friend now. I say, hey, can you put that hunk of meat down for just 1 second?
Well, Baltimore's the one holding the meat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's literally feeding this thing like it's a baby.
So I ask him, can you stop eating, please? What does he do?
He kind of looks at you and he slows down, but he's still eating it.
Is he still chewing?
Yeah, he's just,
So then I ask him, can you take 2 steps to your left?
He's in a cage where he can barely. BJ, where are you, man?
See if he's going to follow my direction.
It's-
Bro, he's
okay, so
inside a
the way-
small
the way
cage where
Charm-
he has like 2 inches of
the way
space.
charm person works, he becomes an ally. You don't necessarily like give him commands and he does them. It's more of like you can suggest things and he will he will comprehend whether or not he wants to do them or not. But he's regarding you as a friend. If your charm person worked, does that make sense?
So then, how do I work or not?
He's not attacking us. He's not trying to bite at Baltimore.
So-
Yeah, but I'd like to have some confirmation before we unlock that thing. If that's what we should do.
Perception check again to see if the thing has moved closer or has gone away.
Can I use permeable awareness again?
Go for it. What are you looking for?
To see if there's anything. Well, I guess I wouldn't know. Has he told everybody?
Yeah, I said that something's coming.
Okay, because I want to sense if there's any new creatures that I didn't pick up on before that are coming in our vicinity. Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Perception check
You
to
still
see-
get undead and dragons. You don't know how many, nor do you know where they're at.
Okay.
You just know they're around in
You
a
just know that
10-mile radius of some
Within
sort.
it's 6 miles, but
6-mile radius of some sort, yeah. So that means like they could just be somewhere else outside of the dungeon. But yeah, I make a perception check to see if that noise is getting louder or closer or anything like that. Okay.
Sure.
You got a 13. Doesn't seem like it's getting closer or further away.
Nope.
Okay. Just intently watching that direction then.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go over to Cass. And is your owl with us, or he's
He's
not?
outside the dungeon.
He's outside the dungeon. Oh, could have used him right now. Okay. Well, you stand here. I'm gonna go a little further out, and just kind of watch my back. I'm gonna go investigate what that noise was. So.
Okay, be careful.
Will
Okay.
do.
I'll watch his back.
So I'm
So-
gonna go closer to the noise and
So you go out more toward the door.
I'm gonna stealth. Stealth.
Okay. Roll stealth. You watch him as Baltimore and Emerald. You guys are looking at this beast inside of a cage.
14.
So what do we do, Baltimore?
So, I look at this thing in its eyes. Does it make eye contact with me?
Yes.
So, I say to it, and I'm hoping it understands. I say, we do not mean you any harm. And if you are willing to reciprocate that towards us, stop eating this very second.
So it's
So it immediately stops.
from what you can tell.
Glad it understands like common.
I
So, dude.
say okay, and I slowly start taking the keys and start to unlock it. The cage.
Okay.
50-50, here we go.
So you go to unlock it. You notice that this one has three keys to it, and after some time, you unlatch the first one, second one, third one, pow, and you know that this cage can now be opened.
So I start to open the cage.
Does it echo through the hallway again? No, I
No,
don't.
just loud enough for them.
So I
It's not
don't-
a big one.
So I don't hear it from where I am because I'm going down the hallway towards that noise.
So
Okay.
you see him kind of put his arms on the bars.
And as I'm opening, as I open it, I'm gonna start taking a step back. That way, I'm like out of.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
giving
yeah.
him room to walk out.
Sure. So it takes a step down, looks at you, looks at Emerald, and then steps more into the room to get out of the cage.
How big is this guy again?
He's big. He is, I'd say maybe like 10, 15 feet tall.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
He's a big mama jama.
So we're talking like, wait, what is he gonna? Is he a troll, an ogre?
He's considered to be an ogre zombie.
An ogre zombie. Okay.
Do I need to make? Do I get up to the door of some sort, or walking down the hallway?
You get up to the door by this point, yeah, for sure. You definitely, like, watching him, you hear, like, something going on, and then all of a sudden, like, two big footsteps kind of drop.
I might turn around and look.
So you see this ogre zombie pulling off, or stepping into the room.
Is there a keyhole I can possibly look, or a crack of some sort? Like I can look through the doors and look into the other room?
Not really.
Alright, I check for traps.
Sure.
So I look over at this ogre
Investigation,
zombie and, in a friendly manner, I
12.
I ask, so do you have a name? And I know that he's not going to be able to respond, but
Check if it's
just make friendly motions here.
Like, you're gonna try to push it because you notice that there's no, like,
Oh, there's
latches,
a door or
no.
anything? Oh, man. I'm gonna listen in.
Sure.
I'm gonna listen in.
Go ahead and roll perception. And he doesn't respond to you, but almost kind of like he doesn't really remember.
Okay,
22.
so I'm going to say, well, for now, how about we call you Phil?
No response. But
Phil it is.
as you kind of press your ear to the door and you listen some more, you definitely hear some incanting, some magical, like, hisses that you know that it's from an arcane use.
Gotcha.
And you do know that the divine energy was, like, you're right beside it, and it's like going going through the brass door.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, then I'm gonna start heading back towards the room.
Alright, so as you
Stealth.
get back to the room, you hear, "We're gonna call you Phil." As you turn the corner and you see an ogre zombie standing in the middle of the room, and Emerald and Baltimore looking right up at it.
Definitely draw my great axe right there, holding it right at the door, just like, what the hell?
Immediately, Rahul, just hold on just a minute before you freak him out.
What the fuck are you doing?
We have a new ally. His name is Phil. Clearly,
I look at it.
Just with him.
I look at him. I look at the ogre thing like super skeptically. I still have my axe like gripping it even tighter now, and I just kind of take a couple steps forward.
You take a step.
I take a couple steps forward, like cautiously.
So the hands of the ogre kind of go down into a fist form, almost as if to reciprocate your intensity. He's going to defend himself.
I just
He's
look
not
at
attacking, but he's
he's tensing up
he's
too.
tensing up. Yeah.
We're having a stalemate
So
right now.
I'm gonna try to get in the middle of them and say, hey, come on.
Lock eyes with it. Lock eyes with it without
Okay.
breaking eye contact. I'm just gonna.
So I say, look, he was chained up. He was, in this cage. He hasn't done us any harm. And currently we have less than an hour to figure out what to do with him. However, we'll figure it out.
What do you mean less than an hour? What did you do?
So like with one hand, I'm like, I kind of charmed him.
So you're telling me at any point we have a ticking time bomb, zombie ogre thing that might just rip our faces off at any point if we turn our backs?
Or you can think of him as
Again, not losing
Phil
eye contact with the guy.
Cool.
Or you can think of him as Phil Upgard.
He's pretty close to Baltimore, correct? Like he's pretty much like
oh
right
yeah.
next
They're,
to him.
they're probably within 5-10 feet of him.
Yeah,
So-
at no point have I taken my eyes off of him, but in no way am I showing any form of aggression.
So essentially, I'll keep like looking at him. I notice like Baltimore off in the corner too and stuff. I look at him real quick, look back, and I just look at him and I go, "You have an ugly mug, but if you ain't attacking us, You help us? See anything? Does he react to? No, nothing.
Put your weapon down. New friend or not, I think we need to be going.
I agree with Cass.
Right. Well, this thing stays in front of me at all times.
Sure, yeah, hey, that's fine.
Well, the point of me coming back here, as I put my axe away at this point, seeing that everybody's telling me like, friend, does he loosen up a little bit?
Yeah, he loosens up as you kind of put away your axe. He kind of releases his hands.
All right. So, kind of keeping my eye, but I'm looking away now. Like,
Think he'll follow us?
well, regardless, I think I know where that energy beam is going to. There seems to be more cantations and what sounds like a seance going on in the one room I wanted to go into first.
A seance?
It sounds
So
like some
as-
chanting, some wizardy stuff.
As this whole conversation is going on, I just want to gesture to Phil and just say to him that we are going to discuss, we're going to deliberate real quick. I imagine that you are hungry. These two bodies, and I gesture to the two that are currently decapitated, messed up, whatever. I say, please eat these two entities to get your strength back while we deliberate.
So he kind of goes over to him and he just kind of like just throws the tables, just one hand in each, just not really. You can tell that he doesn't care for food.
I look at him. Are you hungry for something else? Possibly a fight or revenge? Anything light up on it? No reaction. I look at him. I say, the bad people who did whatever this to you, they're in the other room. Care to join us as we go kick their ass? Anything.
Make sure you use his name.
So as you kind of reference the other room, he just starts to walk out, just
Towards the other room.
toward like the hallway, and then turning right.
I step out of his way. I look at everybody else. That's my kind of guy. And I follow him,
I think that's our time.
keeping about a 10-foot distance away from him. You know.
Yo, Phil is my dog.
Okay.
Yo, nobody
Say
cares.
that character.
So as you guys move forward, is anybody following? Cass, you following?
Yes.
Emerald?
Yeah, I want to be right behind Phil.
Alright.
I'm going to take up the rear and do one last perception to see if I see anything else in the room of my particular interest.
Sure, not really any perception needed. You've kind of already scavenged the whole room. There's really nothing that you can find.
Okay, never mind then. Bring up the rear.
I'll just.
The
be
game were
behind
5
Baltimore.
perception checks in one room.
I'm just right behind Baltimore.
Alright, so as you guys are kind of getting up to this brass door, the ogre zombie that you guys have named Phil stops at the brass door.
Okay.
Does he do anything?
I go up to the door and I'm just like, you need some help, bud? Just gently start to just creep the door open.
It's a big brass door, so you just going is not going to do anything.
I will start to like put my shoulder into it.
Alright,
like,
so you
So you
actually
plan
like
to just waltz in there?
we got this guy. Might as well let him in first. Take all the blows. By all means,
Alright.
Cass, take the
Alright.
lead.
Alright, so you push roll strength check for me.
Natural 20.
So you
This door is nothing.
You just push the door and you're just like, oh, this is just ugh. And as you push forward, just opening the door, you notice that the room that you're coming into kind of is it kind of opens up. It has like a hallway and then it opens up and there's like a fountain or some type of pool in the middle. Some staircases, 3 staircases that lead up to a platform, and you see like an altar and someone standing there. It's just from opening the door.
Okay. Have I opened it enough to where?
Are you just gonna keep opening it up?
I'm gonna open it up enough to where Phil can get in, essentially.
All right. So you open it up. You'd have to open the second door.
For Phil to get in, even with this
Yeah,
one door open?
it's a big dude.
It's a big dude. All right. Then before I do that, I tell everybody what I see, what you just described to me. I tell everybody else, and I say, Cass, if you want, you could sneak in first, get into the back, and maybe get an arrow notched and ready on the guy at the altar, and we can wait and see what happens if you want. And then if, say, something does happen, you can just shoot him.
Tell us what you see, how many people are, and what's going on.
I literally have to explain what Juan just said again. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, my character just does that, so I didn't. All right.
So is this like gaining any attention then, as we're walking into this room?
And at this point,
nobody's walked into the room yet. He's opened up one side of the door.
Can I like?
and I'm just seeing stuff.
Can I like stealth in there? Then?
Sure.
And
At this point,
I stop her.
At this point, I'm assuming we can clearly hear the chanting and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
I stop her.
there's an altar. There seems to be some little dudes helping him out. That's what that chanting's coming from. I can't tell you exactly how many guys are there, but I can definitely see there's one guy standing at the altar, and Cass could probably get a clean shot on him.
Okay.
Wait.
Before we do that, hold on, Baltimore. I think he's got something to say. What's up?
let's hear it.
Pass without a trace. Guidance.
That's not a bad idea, but we currently have a 10 to 15 foot ogre zombie.
On us. You can still try with it, but on us. I'm whispering this. On us. On us. We can still try.
Yeah.
He can be our diversion.
Oh, you're right, Hey, there's an idea.
I look at Phil. And I say, bad people in there.
He immediately just pushes, just steps in.
All right, now I back up and I'm like, all right, now let's do this while he's doing that.
Roll perception checks, everyone.
Oh, God.
This is fun.
Why did you have to do it right then?
It makes it more interesting.
19.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
20.
20.
Not natural.
So sure. So 19, 20.
21.
22.
No way.
So everyone sees this. The familiars. There's 2 columns on either side of the room. One's significantly smaller than the other one. However, the one to your right, everyone remembers. This really looks like another stone golem that starts to and starts to animate itself, bringing to life a stone golem, and off to the left, a column that looked to be made out of dirt starts to transform as it takes life.
Okay, so that's happening. All right, so a question before anything happens: do the people doing the rituals or whatever, do they see us?
So now all of you guys see this because I wanted to make sure that everyone saw this. Everyone sees the pool, the pool in the middle of the room. Everyone sees the staircases and the platform. Everyone sees the one individual that is standing behind some sort of altar, enchanting magical energy. You see red pulses kind of like release every like 2 seconds or so. And in the back left-hand corner, there's a petrified, not moving, fully grown adult black dragon.
Oh my god.
As everyone sees the magical divine energy tracing through the room, going into the black dragon, just like into its chest, just like a continuous stream hitting this black dragon. And now,
I would say this in character, but there's a literal dragon. I called it.
I told you there was a dragon.
Cass did say there was a dragon.
I told you there was a dragon. Is there? Oh, answer their question. Is there? Do they notice us? Like, have we gained attention now that we've walked through?
You're
this
pretty
door?
sure that they see Phil.
Okay.
Are they concentrated? Like, how concentrated are they on what they're doing? Like, even though there's noise as we walk through the door, are they like looking to see us come in?
There's some towels right by there.
Are they like looking to see us come in, or are they concentrated enough on what they're doing that they're like not paying
Well,
attention?
What's
right
Phil
now they're
doing?
transforming. Phil, you're currently in front of like Phil off to the side, and then it goes Baltimore and then Emerald, and then Cass. Are you bringing up the rear?
Yeah.
I thought I was bringing up the rear.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
You're bringing up the rear. That's fine.
Okay, so, well, we don't have that much time.
Nice. Nice.
And for
Good
those-
stuff. You even got a little beam.
Is there any
Oh,
sort
that's
of?
so funny.
So you said that one of the things that was coming to life is out of a pile of dirt. Is there any other sort of like natural phenomenon nearby, like dirt or something that I'd be able to like hide in?
Some dirt.
Something that would count as a natural phenomenon that I could like hide behind, like with.
There's the pool. That's essentially
Oh, I
it.
don't want to go that close.
But I mean, you can crouch down if you wanted to.
I'm gonna back out of Phil's way, and I'm gonna just kind of like usher everybody to kind of take a couple steps back.
Okay.
So we're about to face a dragon. Somebody's saying a ritual, possibly dark evil magic.
Well, the dragon right now is petrified, so he's actually like stone.
Oh wait, the dragon is okay. So it's
Yeah.
because petrified. It's not like
It's not alive. It's
not
not alive
moving.
right now.
So,
But
But
there's
it's
an
still
end.
going.
There's an energy beam that's leading directly to the black dragon, which is clearly being made by these guys, and that one guy is standing at the altar.
So all we would be facing is
The stone golem and the dirt golem.
the dirt, and then the people.
Maybe the people. They might just be some
they have
cultists.
Power to give power to a petrified dragon.
Right now, it seems like the only people we're going to be facing is probably the stone golem and the dirt golem.
Okay, so I think we should tell Phil to divert his energy to the stone golem, and then we can get the dirt guy.
I think Phil's just going to go after the bad people. So let's just let him do what he's doing.
so
He's our diversion right now.
I
So
mean, we could be like, yo, Phil, stone guy.
So, and for those that can see, you have Rahun, Phil, Baltimore, Cass, Emerald. As at this point, they're going to we're going to go ahead and go into initiative. So everyone, go ahead and roll.
hey, we haven't
Alright,
entered
here we go.
combat. yet.
Baltimore, and Emerald. Are you guys able to see or no?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I can see on
Good.
with.
Okay.
Yeah, our initiative.
Yes! Finally!
Nice. Nice.
All right. So we're gonna go from
This initiative.
20 to 25.
Yeah,
Yep.
both of us. Ladies first.
21.
I got a 21 as well.
So both Cass and Roman.
Yeah. 18 plus 3, yeah, 21.
Okay. Nice. 15 to 20.
17.
Okay. 10 to 15.
Oh, I get it now. It was a sarcastic yes.
No, that was a total yes. Like, I'm happy for once. You all beat me.
And I believe last up is Baltimore.
With a 3.
Hey,
Nice.
wait, what did Phil get? What did Phil get?
you don't know.
Well, that's why I was asking, because we don't know if Baltimore's last or Phil is last.
Well, regardless, we only worry about our party, and so far the cleric is
All right,
going last,
so
which is always good.
Cass and Rahul, you're up.
All right, like I said, I'm going to kind of like stay back, and I'm going to hold my action until I know for sure that these guys have noticed us, and then if they do have noticed us, then I will go ahead and I will use my action to follow behind Phil and help him out with whoever's attacking him.
All right, sure. So Cass.
Same. I don't really want to do anything, but I want to have my bow ready.
So held action.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I'm
do
just
you
going
have
to
a-
use my movement
drop?
to just kind of get out of Phil's way.
Do you have a trigger? Do you have anything that you want to like? Once this happens, then you want to do your action.
Like my trigger was if I know for sure they noticed us, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna go ahead and go into attack. So what would your trigger be?
I don't know if I want to attack as soon as they notice us, but I want to step at least where I have like visibility. So if I need to go ahead and
Yeah, you can't hold your
One
movement.
arrow.
You can only
can go
hold
right
your
here.
action. So
you can go right there. Okay.
But you also have a bonus action. Just realize that if you hold your turn, you lose your movement, your bonus action.
I'll use my bonus action then to go into a rage. No, because then I won't have any control over myself, and I will just go attack myself.
which thing is closest to us? Is it the stone golem or is it the dirt thing?
They're both at equal distance.
What is the dirt thing?
They're both about 50 feet.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah, 50 feet.
and just with like my bonus action and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and take out that sword I don't know anything about
Sure.
and everything instead of my war axe, and I'm gonna take a piece of the stone golem, that pinky that I took. I'm gonna hold it in my free hand that I have. I'm gonna have it sticking out a little bit between my knuckles, just in case I need to like punch this thing in the face, and hopefully having that pinky there will add a little extra.
Okay.
I will go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on.
Oh! I'm excited about this.
You got the rings, didn't you? Yeah, you got rings.
On the dirt thing, because I just have a feeling
Nice.
that would go down easier than the stone golem. So
I would aim it at that one.
what?
I said I would aim it at that one guy making the enchantment. But
Yeah, but
that's,
if he's like keeping the dragon petrified, then we don't
No,
want.
he's not. He's probably bringing it back. Because the beam
well,
is
we don't
going
know
into.
that. But Cass, you do you.
Yeah, you do you, Cass.
You do you, boo.
You
You do you, boo.
You do you, boo boo.
Oh, I don't know where I put that one, but okay. So you put Hunter's Mark
Well,
on
just
him?
because I can't cast Hunter's Mark on that thing doesn't mean that that's who I have to shoot. But
I will let
I
you know
think that
it is an action they do that spell.
right, but can I use it as?
Hunter's Mark's an
It's a
action? I thought it was a bonus
bonus
action.
Oh, it's a bonus action?
Yeah,
Alright,
it's a bonus
so
action.
So I'm
Yeah.
still gonna hold the. Well, I didn't want there to be a trigger, so I'm gonna hold the action, but I'm not.
Well, you can still have like you have to have a trigger, but you can use it at any point. So you
No.
can say like until pigs fly, but you can use your action at any point. Does that make sense? Like
Okay, well,
you-
I'm gonna hold action, but I
Okay.
don't want to shoot as soon as we get their attention. I want to have my bow ready, but I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the dirt thing
Okay.
still. But that doesn't mean that I have to shoot it. So if I need to shoot the other thing, it's shoot it.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so yeah, you're,
Yeah, so
you're holding your action
action.
you
Holding my action.
until you figure out which one's more of a threat,
Right.
and then you.
Yeah, that works.
There we go.
That works.
Figured it out.
All right, so next up, it's going to be Emerald. Go as this guy. Whoops.
Lit. So I'm going to cast Moonbeam, and I'm going to cast it towards our stone gargoyle friend. And then so obviously it doesn't affect him until his turn.
I'm
But
assuming.
then I'm gonna,
You are all the way in the back. You don't have line of sight.
I don't. Okay, so then I take a few steps out to get line of sight.
To get line of sight, you're gonna have to get in front of Phil.
In front of Phil, I can't get to the side of him?
Cass is there. I mean, you could. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I want to maneuver my way so that I
It's getting crowded there, though.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Do I just see
How
a big
far away am I
moonbeam, just
from the gargoyle?
a beam of light?
What was that? I'm sorry.
How far away am I from the stone
50
gargoyle?
feet.
50? Oh, it's fine. I just need enough line of sight to cast Moonbeam on him.
And
All
what
right.
up? They're both the same distance away from us. Both.
They're both 50 feet away from me.
And then, with my bonus action, I'm going to look at Phil, and I'm going to say, Phil, do us a solid, help us out, and I'm going to point straight to the stone gargoyle dude.
Golem.
Golem, whatever.
He said gargoyle. Gargoyles are different, BJ.
Gargoyles have wings
Yeah. So.
and are like hound-looking beasts. God, you freaking
All right.
nerd.
So he's gonna go.
Phil, stone
He's gonna
golem.
get here as he presses forward.
At that point, I'm pretty sure now they notice us, considering the fact that the moonbeam has gone off.
Actually, he's gonna go ahead and haste himself. So that's gonna be. Actually, he's gonna get right here.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, and if you want to trigger your action.
I am. I'm definitely going to go for an attack on that motherfucker. I will go ahead and do a...
As he comes up,
The dirt thing.
unnaturally fast.
I'm going to go ahead and do a reckless attack for my first attack. Pretty much the same thing. Sword still strength or it's finesse now,
Mhm.
right?
No, it's finesse is strength or dexterity. So
Okay.
Alright,
so then I'll still... I got a 16. 16 to hit.
It hits. Yeah.
Nice. I don't know what the damage dice are for this sword.
It's 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah. You have to attune to it.
I have to tune to it before I
You
get
can
any
get
more
all the
depth.
bonuses. And all
No,
that
I got
stuff.
you. I got you. All right, so a 1d8 and then plus my strength.
Yep.
Hey, that's not bad. 12.
12.
That was just my first attack.
Okay.
All right, second attack. Hey, natural 19. Plus.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Doing it again. Hey, another 12. 24 damage to him right off the bat.
How'd you roll a 12?
Because it's 1d8 plus my strength modifier.
Oh,
right?
yeah, so you got.
I got a 7 plus 5 both
Oh,
times,
okay.
so that's 12.
Okay, so 12. Another 12?
Yeah.
Alright, right.
Hacking and slashing. And now they definitely know we're here.
Alright, and he's going to finish off his turn. And he's going to make a slam attack against you.
I don't give a fuck.
That is 26 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage.
You want to go 11 bludgeoning?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God. Brunhilde! That's all you hear, Frank. Brunhilde! As I got a cold shiver up my back.
So as he kind of takes his fist, just clams down on you.
19.
19. Alright, sounds good. So, alright.
Nothing happened to me, though?
No, you're good.
I shake it off.
You're good, man.
I'm just whispering under
You're
my
good,
breath.
So, Phil is up next, who, in light of this recent partnership, will make his move.
Please
He'll just dash over, and that will be his turn.
Dude, the size difference. The
yeah.
guy's got to be at least 20 feet tall.
Yeah,
right?
so now it's going to be the stone golem who's going to come up here. Just two massive bodies come to a clash as you see Phil just come and run, just and the stone golem just blank face, just as you just see dust and the lock's arm of these two Goliaths go at it. But the stone golem will do a slam attack. That's gonna hit. Oh, whoops. As you see the stone golem, as they lock it in place, just drops his fist and just elbows Phil straight in the face. Just and Phil not really caring. Just straight eats it. Yeah.
My mama hits harder than you, boy.
With that, Baltimore, you're up.
How far am I from now? Which one was it that we faced already?
The stone golem, which Phil currently has about 60 feet away from you right now.
Can I move to flank the other golem? You said the one that we faced was a stone golem. The other one is a dirt golem.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can tell it's clay. So yeah, you have just enough in your base 30 to flank him.
Okay, so I want to flank him, the clay one.
Oh, Cass was still holding her action too.
Not till they noticed you, but until
Yeah, I didn't have my.
they are aware.
Was the moonbeam negated once the stone guy moved?
Oh, I apologize. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, you're good.
You need to do a saving throw though.
16?
My spell DC is 17.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So
So,
I take the 2d10.
yes indeed. That's a 6 and an 8. So 14 radiant damage.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know who's up next.
Oh, Baltimore is still going.
Yeah, it's Baltimore's turn, yeah.
No.
Okay.
So is Cat still holding her action? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
As far as we know, yep.
Okay. All right. So he is currently flanked at the moment, correct?
Yes, so you have advantage on attacks.
Okay. So first thing, bonus action. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon right on the opposite side of the stone golem.
Okay, so right next to Rahun? Oh, on the opposite side of the stone golem.
Yes, opposite of.
What's the range on
It
that?
would be It's 60 feet.
Oh yeah, you got it. So about 30 feet out. Okay.
So that way it's on, because Phil is on the front, the forward part of him. So yeah, on his backside. And it says that
Your owls come back to fight.
you create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. When you cast a spell, you get to make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability. And as a bonus action on each one of my turns, I can move the spiritual weapon 20 feet and have it attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, so I'm gonna have it appear, and then I'm gonna have it as still as part of my bonus action. I'm gonna have it attack this, the stone golem.
Okay.
Look at you getting all fancy.
Well, we know that like regular stuff doesn't hit it, so I'm hoping that a magical weapon will.
Probably. Magic versus magic.
I don't know.
Can I use my action now?
Go for it.
So I shoot the dirt
Stone.
thing. No,
Oh, the dirt
thing.
one?
Well, that's what we're next to.
Well, remember, you're a ranged attack, though, so the closer you are, the more disadvantage you have on your attacks. So, me personally, what I think your best shot would
Could I even?
you could probably hit the stone golem from where you are, because I believe your bows go, like, what, 120 feet?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Pretty sure pretty
It's yours is 60 feet, and then it's I think it's like 320 for your long range or something like that. Or I think it's 120 and then 320. I think. So you could still hit them. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
you
definitely
can-
within
Okay,
range.
so
It doesn't matter.
I'll shoot the stone ball.
All right, so go ahead and roll attack. Ugh.
24.
24?
Mhm.
24 will hit.
Okay. How do I do this?
Alright, so your weapon should have...
Okay. $17.
You don't
Se-
have Hunter's Mark on that one.
No.
I don't have.
No, you have it on the dirt one, not the stone. So,
Oh,
yeah, so just take off that.
9. So 9.
So 9. So you did 9 damage?
Yeah.
Plus your 7? So you did 2?
No, I don't. Yeah, because it's 1d10. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, so 9.
So I rolled a 9.
Alright. So as you reach back, you just, as Baltimore kind of holds his holy symbol, looks over to the stone giant, brings up a weapon. Did you have a specific weapon in mind?
No. Well, I mean, my deity is a hammer, so I just imagine a war hammer.
Okay. So a hammer kind of just enunciates itself. Are you looking at something? Did I miss something?
No.
Oh, okay. So as you see this, Cass just releases. Wait, you have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, because that was mine.
So that was just 1.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't my turn. I went out of turn. That
But
was my
whenever
action.
you attack, you get an extra attack.
Yeah, so.
That's
Oh.
part of you. Yeah. So so roll another attack.
All right.
So
Hammer,
there's 9 on the
hammer
first one.
appears.
Hammer appears. She releases 1.
21.
That one will hit.
Hey.
16.
Hey.
Okay. Well, that's great. All right. So and now you're gonna go ahead and use your spirit weapon to attack him as well.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. What is that? A hammer? What? A D6? Or whatever the spirit weapon says it is.
Well, I got to make a spell attack on it first.
Go for it.
25.
25. So yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so that's a 9 damage.
Alright, so as you guys are, as all of this happens, you definitely see this golem just takes one in the chest, takes another one in the arm, and all of a sudden just gets hit in the back with a hammer, definitely doing damage. You guys all see this happening. Baltimore, did you have anything else you wanted to do for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my action. So then with
So
my action,
spiritual weapon, casting that is a bonus. What is it?
it's a bonus action.
So how do you get 2 bonus actions in 1 round?
I don't. It's a bonus action to cast a spell, and as I cast it, I can have it attack.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, go for it.
And then on each of my turns, as I use it, I can use it as I can use my bonus action to move it 20 feet and attack.
Go for it.
So as my action, I'm going to attack the clay golem in front of us, and I'm going to use War Priest, so that way I get 2 attacks.
Sure.
Look at you, big dog.
He's doing it.
Now, the spiritual weapon did not get advantage on that, correct?
No.
Okay, good.
Was it supposed to?
No, it wasn't. But you do.
Okay.
You get advantage on him.
Yes. Okay, I'll take the first one. So that's 19 for the first one.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay, and then the second one, that's a 19. Natural fucking 20.
Okay.
Okay, so for the first one, oh, it's actually plus 6. Okay, anyway, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first one's 14.
Okay. And this is with your hammer, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the second one, oh, God. The second one's 10.
So, as you take your hammer and your shield, you take 2 bashes out on its back. And you know that your hammer, though it should be doing damage, just looks like it's just pounding off clay as clay just reforms.
Oh, God, I'm so useless in fights.
When I attacked him,
That's all I can do.
Huh?
when I attacked him, did the clay stay together or no? It did not, did it?
It's like he's still hitting it off, but it's just like more dirt just fills that area.
No, I understand. But when I attacked
Yours
with my
did not
sword-
also seem to do damage.
Okay. All right.
And that brings us to the top with Cass and Rahun.
Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot the clay thing now.
Alright, so you turn your bow, make your attacks.
14.
14. You get 2 of them.
10.
Oh, natural 1. Natural 1.
So the first one hits, and the second one you just go to reach for, and you're just like, you can't seem to just grab one. You kind of take it and just flares off, and it just fizzles.
Wait, what is he doing?
I'm shooting the
She's shooting?
You shooting? Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh,
Sorry, I thought
So
this was
run
Aquaman.
damage on that one, and I have Hunter's Mark
Correct.
on that one. So
Yeah, roll those 2. Nice.
You're rolling a
Oh.
d12?
Yeah, you are. It's a D10.
Oh, sorry.
D10 is this one. Hey, she got a 10 still.
Wow. Alright.
So 20 damage, right? Yeah. 1d10 plus 7. That's
What's the damage?
17 plus the 3 from the hunter's mark. So yeah, 20. 20 damage,
20 damage?
right?
Wow.
Well, let her do it, because she's got a...
Well, I just didn't. That's a 0. So,
So
Yeah,
it's
0 is 10. Yeah,
0
yeah,
is
yeah.
the max number.
so I thought it was 0. That's
No,
why.
no. So,
Yeah.
No, 0 is 10.
so 20?
Yeah, 20 damage.
Jesus.
Wait. That's not right.
How's that not right?
Because it's spin marks. That's 17.
Yeah, then plus the 3.
20, 21, 22, 3, 24.
Oh, 24. Sorry. I didn't see that. 17.
Yeah.
I'm over here
Alright,
like
so
trying to help the dirt golem out, man.
So as she turns around, just this time not holding back anything, as both of them, both the blue streaks just.
Well, that was only one, I thought.
That was one attack.
That was
no,
one
but
attack.
Yeah, because
That was one attack because the second one fizzled off. Remember? That was one attack.
Alright, just one blue streak, just hits him right there. That's good. That's good. That's good.
That was
Alright, Rahun, what are you doing?
good. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to go into a frenzied rage, so I can get 3 attacks. And I'm gonna go into this motherfucker.
Sure.
So, oh, pretty sure the first one does not hit.
Okay.
Wait, why'd you do frenzy attack again? Oh wait, no, frenzy attack. I'm sorry, I thought you did reckless again.
No. Yeah, different thing.
You get advantage too.
Oh, that's right, I do, don't I?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So then the first one would have been 15. Does 15 hit for the
Yeah.
first one? Okay. Sweet. So the first one hit. You said it's 1d8. Oh.
And you're using the sword, yeah?
Yeah, I'm using the sword. 1d8, and then I got a 6 damage for the first one.
Sorry. I'm just smug over here. Me and my arrows.
There's 11 hit possibly.
No.
Okay.
So as you go and use the sword, something that you're not really used to, but you know how to use it, being a forger, or a smith, I should say. You kind of go like going off to cut some of the body. No damage seems to be going through. As he just kind of looks down at you, and just the clay golem still
In a fit of rage, on my last hit, 17 plus 5, 20...
22.
22? Yeah, 22. So, assuming that hits, I'm going to punch him when I have that little pinky in between my fingers and stuff. I'm going to punch him in the face.
So you go to deck this one in the face.
Yeah. So, what do I do for just a punch attack?
Just a roll. Oh, it was 20.
I did.
Yeah,
That was 22.
It's a D4.
It's a D4 for
yeah.
me? Okay.
You just go in, just.
Pure rage. 4, 4, 4. Okay, I got a 2. I got a 7.
Okay. Doesn't look like you did anything. But man, do you feel good.
So, knowing, also in my fit of rage, and knowing from prior knowledge that this sword does work, at least on the stone golem, I'm like, I'm coming, Phil! I start running over to the stone golem.
Got it. So, as you release 2 arrows, the second one goes to. The first one only hit, right?
Yeah.
So, you just release one. As you go to hit it, you just see Ro just. I'm coming, Phil!
I'm coming, Phil!
I got you, brother! And
Clearly not doing any damage.
do you guys have anything you guys want to do before bonus actions, reactions, anything like that?
I've already used my bonus action to go into a frenzied rage.
It's gonna be Emerald, and the clay guy goes as. Wait, were you moving? You have your movement.
For right now, I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm going to keep that flanking advantage for Baltimore.
All right. So he's for the clay golem's turn. Emerald, go ahead and go. He's gonna go ahead.
How close is the clay guy?
He's right next to you.
He's 5 feet in front of you, like on the other side of Rahun.
He's literally towering over
And
me
then
right now.
The stone guy, how far away is he?
50.
He's what?
50 feet.
50 feet, okay. And I'm keeping Moonbeam on the stone golem, but since the clay guy's close to me, I'm just gonna do produce flame, and I'm gonna just try to light his head on fire.
Okay, well, you'd have to get closer for that.
Well, it's within 30 feet, so.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. All right, go for it. What's produce flame do?
It's just hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet, range spell attack, 1d8 fire damage.
Okay, go for it.
Sweet.
And he's gonna make an attack against Rahun.
7 lit.
23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
What'd you roll?
To attack or the damage? Do I have to roll attack?
No. You only roll for attack if it says make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
If not, you just straight roll damage.
It says make range spell attack.
All right, so roll attack.
Okay. So I got nat 20. Wow, that worked out.
All right, so roll damage. The clay golem's gonna make a slam attack against you as well.
7.
We already established that it hit.
7 fire damage.
Double it. Double your dice.
Why?
Because you got a crit.
Really?
Yeah, when you get a crit on an attack, you double the damage.
25.
25?
7 again.
Alright, I'm in a rage, and because it's bludgeoning, I get it halved. Right? So
Yeah. So
So what I'm at 12 or 13.
Go ahead and do 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, 25. So it'd be 24. So it'd be 12. Yeah.
14 fire damage.
14 fire damage. So as he comes down, his head just like lights up in flames. But being a clay, it just kind of like
Hardens.
it kind of hardens up a little bit, and then it kind of just
Little dry cracks
Yeah,
and stuff.
dry
Little
cracks,
dried
yeah.
out skin.
And you did how much damage to him?
14.
Cool. All right. So and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Hilda. I just wanted to get it on with you. You were over here making me weak and shit. 11.
11? Sorry. So your maximum hit points drops 12 points.
Oh my god.
So make a note of like where your maximum hit points are supposed to be and where your maximum current hit points are.
Yeah, I got you. Well, then I'll put temporary. I'll put it in temporary hit points because there's a slot for temporary hit points.
Sure, do that.
So now I gotta take another 12 off of what I just took because I had.
No. So you're like if you have 30 hit points, right?
Yeah, so
and
you're
you
saying
took
pretty
12.
much if I go back up and I heal myself, it's only gonna go to that instead.
Whatever you're at, yeah.
Okay, so I'm still at 60 essentially, but
Yeah.
right now I'm taking 12 off of my total.
So you're at 48.
Wait, I thought we just established that it doesn't.
That's your maximum hit points is 48 right now.
No, it's not.
What's your maximum hit points?
My maximum hit points is 82.
Oh shit. Okay, so it'd be
It'd be
what was that? 70?
yeah.
So yeah, so your maximum hit points now is 70. All right.
Okay.
What's your question?
So after his flame thing hits, the clay thing, can I have Corvus come over and do like
So you're gonna
slash
whistle the
damage
Corvus?
on this thing's head?
Corvus is outside, so you're gonna have to like.
Okay.
That's a
No,
spiritual.
that's
Okay,
the
okay.
spiritual weapon.
Okay.
He just showed up right there. I don't even know
Talking
why.
Corvus.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Huh?
Taking on still
Okay, never mind.
Okay. So with that, Phil, you're up. Oh. So
new player,
Phil.
That worked out exactly how I hoped it would.
Oh, that was funny. It's because I didn't expect him to be part of the freaking thing, though. Yeah, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Alright, so Phil is going to do his own attack. I just realized he goes to hit. They're just like not doing any damage.
What? Phil's doing nothing?
With his fists.
He's got no weapons.
Next up is the Stone Giant, as he's gonna attack Phil. That's gonna hit. And then it's Baltimore. You're up.
So bonus action, I'm gonna have the sword attack again.
Okay.
Have phone charger.
It's 22.
22 will hit.
Oh,
Is it the same thing? Probably not.
I
No.
doubt it. I do
That's
have one.
11.
Awesome. We're gonna need that.
11 damage?
100%.
Yes.
Okay. So you lit the hammer, and the hammer definitely, you see, as it strikes on the back of the golem just kind of goes forward as some of the stone recognizably chunks off.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at the clay golem in front of me.
Alright, and then I gotta make a save, right?
Yeah, next stage.
Dex save. 13?
Nope. Take 7 damage. 7 radiant damage.
Bam. Okay.
And,
Your actions.
yeah. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Cass, Rowan, you're up.
Wait, what did the stone golem do?
He slammed the ogre. He did his damage.
Did he take any moonbeam damage?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, well, you gotta roll for that. Sorry, my bad.
You gotta do a constitution saving throw.
What kind of Cass? I'm definitely fail.
Okay.
Just need the back.
7,
You can
8,
put it on the
15.
ledge over there.
15?
radiant damage.
Radiant. Alright. Okay. Emerald, from what you can tell, you're keeping your eyes and gaze fixed on the stone golem. You notice that the stone golem is starting to feel he's starting to feel it. You can tell that he's not doing too hot.
Okay. What do I notice about the people that are enchanting? Do I see?
It's one guy, not people.
Okay.
One dude. He's just still chanting, not still working on his ritual, from what you can tell.
Yep.
So
we're back at the top because that's back at the stone. So
my turn.
yeah, your 2 turns.
So the stone golem's not doing so hot.
From what he can tell, you switched over to the clay golem.
Right.
Bonus action. Tap my space.
I'm going to shoot the clay flame again.
Okay.
20.
20. Like nat 20? No. Okay. Yeah. You're making 2 attacks or just 1? 17? Alright, so they both hit. Go ahead and roll damage for both, and then you do have Hunter Marker on both. So while you're doing that,
I'm gonna run over to the stone golem.
alright, so he's going to get an opportunity attack on you. This time he's going to go for a multi-attack, which is 2 slams. So the first one, 11? 17.
Nope.
Okay, so as you go and run away, you go, and you just
Too quick for you.
like,
Slow down. Fuck you.
and you're gonna go. Where exactly did you want to be on?
I'll go ahead and I'll go next to the pool, closest to the stairs. Yeah, right there next to him.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and I will Now, am I still in frenzy? I said I went into frenzy rage. So how? I'm assuming, am I still in it, or do I have to, or I fall out of it, and then I would have to go into another frenzy? So I just want to make sure, am I making 3 attacks or 2 attacks here?
For frenzied rage, you go to a frenzied rage. If you do so for the duration of your rage, you can make a single melee attack with as a bonus action on each of your turns. So when your rage ends, so you're good.
Okay, but it's my bonus action, and I use my bonus action to get
Correct.
the haste, so I can only get 2 attacks right now. Okay, I'm just making sure I got
Not correct. You're level 5, right?
Yeah, but I already have the 2 attacks. But if it's saying that I use it as my bonus action to get that 3rd attack, I use my bonus action to activate my boots of haste, so then I wouldn't get that attack.
Correct.
So that means I only have 2 attacks because of the fact I'm level 5.
You get a 3rd attack.
For what?
For you at level 5, you get an attack. You get 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Plus your boots of haste.
Oh, that's my boots of haste.
Yeah.
Right. So
Essentially, you can make 4 attacks.
4
in one
attacks.
turn. God, that
Nice.
is dumb broken.
That is so awesome.
15 and 18.
Those are both. So you did 33.
Yeah.
And essentially,
Not looking good. You see it crumbling. Just.
I do have advantage because he's flanked, correct?
If you wanted to flank him, you'd have to get back here.
Okay, I have to be in flank for him.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just.
Because Phil is considered still an acquainted friend.
Yeah, I got
of
you.
the party.
I'll cozy up next to the spiritual weapon and get my hits from the back.
Sure.
Oh, 11 for the first one.
Okay.
Does that hit? No, right?
No.
Oh my god. 14. Oh my god. 17 for the last one.
17 hits. Just barely.
Awesome. God bless.
And you're like, this soul! And then you
Whipping it.
finally just get it in a good stab right in place.
12.
12.
12 damage.
So you see it does damage.
Nice. Aha! Victory for finally doing something.
Are you doing anything else?
That's all I can do. I've made my 3 attacks, 2 of them miss because I'm garbage.
So now it's gonna be Emerald and the clay golem.
Oh, alrighty.
So it's going to turn to Baltimore. Make some attacks on him.
Wait, who? The stone?
No, the clay golem.
Oh, okay.
He's going to use a multi-attack. That is... well, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why. I was like, dang, that is good. There we go. That's a little bit more interesting. 24 to hit twice. Baltimore.
Yeah, they hit.
Okay. So full damage is 28 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws. BJ, Emerald, what are you doing?
So Moonbeam's still on Stone Golem, and oh boy, how close am I? So what's in my range around me?
Just the dirt golem.
Just the clay golem, unless you have something that has about 60 feet of.
So how far away is the clay golem?
5 feet away from you.
How close is Baltimore or Cass?
10 feet. Cass is right next to you.
All right.
Actually,
So the
I guess I'll do produce flame again. Yeah, because everything else is concentration right now. So I'll just do produce flame, which is a cantrip.
Is it possible for him to like light an arrow of mine on fire?
Your
Yeah.
arrows are.
Can you do that? Okay, so I pull out an arrow and I like hold it out.
whoa, whoa.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, your turn right now.
Whoa,
Go out of town,
whoa, sis.
You
I'm not
see
trying to-
everything.
I'm not trying to.
Everything in the world
roll-
stops for a minute, looks at Cass, and is just like, "Whoa, you're breaking the fourth wall here. Like, what are you doing?"
I'm not trying to shoot the arrow. I just want to light it on fire.
Well,
It doesn't even matter.
so, all right. So there's Emerald. What are you doing again?
Produce flame. So 18.
All right, that hits.
Okay, and then 1d8. 8. God, that's a really good roll. I have 2 left. 8. 8 fire damage.
Yes, sir. So, Baltimore, what'd you get on those con saves?
So the first one was a natural crit, and then the second one was a 25.
That 8 fire damage goes to the clay guy, not the stone.
Alright.
Stone.
You're good. Alright, and, yeah, I got it. I got it at the clay golem. And, is anybody else doing anything? Emerald?
With my bonus action, I'm just gonna say, keep up the fight, Phil.
Got it. So, Phil's turn, as he's going to, you see him try to go and trip the golem, but fails. And in doing so, knocking himself prone.
Knocking himself. You got a natural one, didn't he? I just see this zombie golem, this zombie orc just fall to the ground in front of me. I'm like,
Next up is the stone golem. Go ahead and roll damage, Baltimore. Or not Baltimore, Emerald.
Wait,
if you roll a
what
natural
now?
one,
Your damage for Moonbeam.
fail of whatever.
You need to do Constitution.
Con save 19.
Yeah, that's so just one. Then. 8.
Okay.
8 radiant damage.
Wait.
He's still looking.
Nine-
Still looking.
Oh, okay. He takes half. Right. That's right.
Wait, hold up, man. I need to roll twice now. I'm sorry. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So half of 11.
So 5.
5.5. That 0.5 matters.
No, it's 5.
What? It's 11.
Look, it's 5.
Fuck.
DM lightning.
If you want to go get some yellow potions and say they're health potions, be my guest. All right.
I've just found this strange vial. It must have healed me. That's me drinking.
Oh, if you only knew the stories. So with that, Stone Golem's gonna go. He's going to attack Phil. Gets advantage for being prone. Misses.
Thank God.
Sucks.
Because it's so...
And then it's going to go to Baltimore.
Bonus action, I have my sword attack again.
Go for it.
That's 20, not natural.
Alright, it hits.
That's another 11.
11. So, as your spirit weapon just right against the golem's head, the stone golem just crumbles to his knees, and his body parts start to disassemble as the stone golem is defeated.
Yes.
Good
Wait, he did take it
Oh,
I-
out.
I wish the other one went down. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? I think
He
you
didn't
got
get
him,
to
though.
make epic.
I bet next hit you get on him.
I'm okay with it. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 2.
Okay, make sure you mark that off.
So that's... Wait. Spellcasting. Okay, so that's 18. 18 left.
Okay.
Okay. That's... and actually, I want to... With my movement, I want to rotate. Actually, wait, no, his focus is on me right now. Never mind, I'm good. I'll just stay where I am.
Alright. Castle Rahoon, you're up.
I'm still standing right next to Emerald, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I hold an arrow out and say, "Can you light this on fire?"
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, the way to do that is, Cass, you're going to want to hold your action. So that way, when he goes to cast Produce Flame, that's when you're going to want to attack.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So that way you guys can simultaneously go at the same time, and that's going to be what your cue is to
Got
do
it.
that. Okay? So you're going to hold your action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Rahoon?
I see this thing fall to pieces and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and help fill up. Use my bonus action, maybe?
I'm going to say it's going to take your full action.
Big dude and
Yeah,
stuff.
big dude, yeah.
Alright, then at least I'm gonna help fill up, and then I'm gonna use my rest of my movement to go ahead and run over to the no. I'm gonna run up to the petrified dragon.
You're going to run up to the Petrified Dragon?
I'm gonna run up
Any
to the,
particular second?
I'm gonna go ahead and use the middle staircase.
What's your speed?
I have haste, boots of haste, so I believe it's 120 feet.
What's your speed at? I thought it was
40.
40?
Yeah.
So it'd be twice that, so it'd be 80. That's your basic speed. And then if you wanted to dash, it would be 160.
Oh, okay, that's
But
right.
he used his action to...
Correct.
Pick 'em up.
So you can't. So you can go. Get there.
You get there. Am I in reach of the petrified? Just out of reach?
Yeah.
Alright, can I still attack by any chance? Even though I've used my action. I can't attack or anything like that.
Good. Hey, good. I'm not doing anything.
You were totally doing something, but alright, well then, I mean that's my turn then.
All right.
What happened to me? What happened to me?
So
am I
as
getting
you
thrown?
go and you run up the stairs, you pass the guy that's sitting there with his spell book all opened up, just casting and casting. As he kind of looks over at your direction, looks back at the dragon, goes back, still enchanting, but he kind of like steps his foot, and you notice that a big red ring just like encompasses the whole platform,
Including me
and arcane insignias all over the place. But you can tell that everything, all that magic, the pulses that you saw, are all flowing to
The dragon.
dragon.
Yeah, okay. That's what I
Um,
figured. It's fun. I just want to chuck my sword right at that dragon's forehead.
And everybody roll perception.
My fit of rage. I got an 8.
You had 8,
7.
7,
23.
23,
26.
26. So everyone sees it except for you, I think. You notice that this beam.
I have 7.
Oh, you got 7? Yeah, you don't see it. So Baltimore and Emerald, you notice that the beam of divine energy is starting to fade with this pulsing red light beginning to get bigger and bigger
Where is this pulsing red light at?
on the platform.
Where the guy is standing?
Correct.
So he took a step back, the other power or whatever faded, and now this red magical power is growing?
Correct.
Alright.
All right. With that, we'll go back into initiative as
I just
Emerald and the Golem go.
I want to play a session of just whatever daydream BJ is thinking of while we're playing and stuff.
It's gonna make a slam attack against Baltimore with a natural crit.
Oh god.
Okay.
Am I done with Moonbeam? Has it been up to a minute?
It's been
That's not been
It's
10
been
rounds. that's
3
for sure.
turns.
yeah.
It's been about 4.
I have 4 here.
And in a minute I can
Okay.
do what, 6 or 7?
No, a minute. A minute is every 6
10
seconds.
rounds.
So there's 60. There's 60. Essentially 10 turns.
Essentially
Every
10.
round is 6 seconds. So literally
I'm
all
gonna
this is happening
divert
in 6
the
seconds.
Moonbeam from where the stone golem was to where that guy that's in
Hour,
panting.
1 minute is 10 turns.
So you're gonna move it to the guy.
Like, so
Yeah.
an hour would be like,
And how? What's the feet? What's the yardage on that? Or what's the? How many?
120.
Yep, you're in. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do produce flame again on. Wait, no. Cass wanted me to do produce flame for her arrow.
Okay. So, go ahead and so you're gonna make your attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna use sharpshooter also.
nice.
Can I do that?
Yeah. So whenever you make your attack, -5 to your attack, and then if you hit, you add 10 to your damage. Baltimore, I'm gonna have you do roll the ranged attack, but you're gonna do it with disadvantage because it's gonna be a cold shot. You're trying to get that arrow.
What?
No, not Baltimore. I'm sorry, Emerald.
Wait, I'm sorry, do what now? One more time?
You're trying to produce flame, yeah?
Yeah, so
To her arrow. So
It's for her arrow.
since it's such a narrow point of contact, you got to roll a ranged attack, but with disadvantage. What'd you get?
21
Wait,
and 19.
I thought Cass was right next to me.
Yeah, but she's still going to be.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Am I lighting her arrow on fire or shooting it with
He
the
was
arrow?
standing right next to me.
Are you? Oh, well, that.
I just
brings-
want him to light it on fire, so when I shoot, that it's a flaming arrow.
So then
Essentially,
I'm-
she
Okay,
wants
okay,
to,
all right.
like, hold
So
it out.
you're not shooting at the same time.
No.
No,
All right,
I
so
just
go
want
ahead,
to hold
yeah,
it out so he can
yeah.
light it on fire.
All right. Still make a ranged attack
Wait, why?
because that's what the spell is. You could still horribly
What?
miss and hit her.
It hit me.
Yeah, it just has a low DC. That's all.
Okay. 15?
Yeah, so you light her arrow on fire.
Great.
Wait, both of them? Since I'm shooting twice?
Well, he only has the ability to cast one spell.
So it'd be 1.
So it'd be
One of
1.
them's on fire. Okay, so
Do the
I rolled
21.
19 and 21. That's minus the 5.
Yeah.
Damn, on both?
Yeah.
All right, fine. So release them.
All right.
So 10 plus 5 is 50, or
Who you
10,
doing it to?
25.
Oh,
All right, so
the clay thing.
so as the clay golem slams down on Baltimore, doing 25 bludgeoning damage. That's already with the crit and everything. Yeah, it's already with the crit and everything. I need you to make 2 DCs saves and roll your damage and add it up. And then roll your damage and then not Baltimore. Emerald, roll your produce flame damage.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm still confused. I'm only lighting her arrow on fire.
You're adding your damage to her arrow.
Got it.
All I did was put it on fire.
You're right.
I got
And
that.
these are the effects of
Yeah.
lighting that arrow on fire.
You're giving me the
missed and you
smoke
went-
like you did massive damage. Like, all right, dude. She's already rolled both of her arrows and gotten the damage. What is it?
I got a 7.
All right,
That's
so
it.
add 7 to whatever your total damage is.
Golden. Oh, total. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
71.
71 damage.
I'm sorry. Back that up.
71. One arrow was 35, one was 29, and then add the 7. 71 damage.
All together.
Oh, because you added
Because
the
I had
10.
sharpshooter and
Yeah.
hunter's mark.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, that's
Plus
disgusting.
Dude, she's annihilated
So-
that thing.
What'd you say? 70 what?
71.
71. Okay. So yeah, you light it on fire. You release both arrows, both just straight in the back of the dome. Just both arrows, just like right in his whatever that thing is called, whatever that.
Yeah.
The,
And definitely just sinking in, doing incredible damage. Stone Golem definitely hurt as you start to see parts of the clay begin to drop and fill the dirt around him. But still alive.
what?
Can
No way.
What?
you tell me how many hit points?
No.
But he's rough.
He's
falling apart.
He's rough. Yeah.
He's falling apart. He's got like maybe 2 hit points left.
So Baltimore, what
Come on.
what was your DC saves, or what was your con saves?
Oh, I didn't know I had to roll any.
Yeah, you got to roll 2 of them
Why am I rolling 2?
for his slam attack.
If it's one attack, don't I just roll 1?
He did multi.
You did a multi attack.
I thought you said it was just a slam attack.
Yeah, 2 slam attacks.
No, my bad. He's correct. Because I only rolled 2d10, so it's one con save, please.
26.
Yeah, that works. All right. So that would be Phil. Phil's gonna come help you guys out. 5, 10, 15, 12, 30. And he's gonna go ahead and make his attack. Misses. Not really doing anything to everybody, but oh, he's out. Baltimore, you're up.
Wait, is that one guy in initiative now or no?
Not that you know of.
So when does Moonbeam take effect?
I'll let you know.
So bonus action, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon up towards the guy, the enchanter.
20 feet, yeah? Oh,
Yeah, 20 feet.
right there. 15, 20.
And then I'm gonna sacred flame the clay golem. That's all I can do.
Okay. He's gonna make a save. Is it a con save?
Dexterity save.
18.
Yeah, that makes it.
Alright. Now you do the moonbeam. So go ahead and roll.
Cool. You need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. 21.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Could be 10 and 14. 7 radiant damage.
Oh no.
What?
It's a blood mage, isn't it? Oh no.
Okay.
Perfect reaction to that.
So as you do that, he's turning. How much damage did he do? Because it takes half.
7 radiant damage.
3.
He looks over at Rahun, and you hear some incantations as you see that his concentration has stopped from what the ritual was.
I'm focused on me.
If I can find the stupid spell. That way make sure I know where I'm at. Should be right here. Oh, that's why. You see that his eyes go black as he reaches out his arm and kind of just extends out a black beam out to you, as you are going to need to make. Once I find the dang thing. Gotta be right here. Right here. Nope, back page. Here we go. Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
13.
So, as you kind of hear this voice in the back of your head say, "Fight for me. Fight." Your vision almost goes tunnel vision. And for those that see him...
I can't be charmed in rage.
That is correct.
Boom! Because there's nothing going on in my head right now.
As
So
you,
blood rush into it.
as you get that tunnel vision, you're just like...
I snap out of it.
You get back to normal as you know that you were trying to be charmed in some way.
And I can't be charmed because I'm barbarian and I'm dumb.
Shape or form. And I'm dumb. Catch me as that.
How about that?
Alright, so with that, Castle Rahoon, you're up first.
Yeah. I'm gonna go swinging at this stone dragon's face and knock the head off of the stone body.
Sure.
Or try to at least.
Okay.
I'm gonna hack and slash at that.
Are you up by the? Oh yeah, you're up by the dragon.
Make it reckless attack.
Sure.
Same thing.
But remember, you get your hastes,
Yeah, I know.
Your
This
two
is my
attacks.
first attack.
and then you get your bonus one. if
Yeah,
you
I know.
choose.
Yeah, I understand. So I have 4 attacks. This is the first one going on this stone thing, and I mean, I got a 9.
Nope.
No. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay. I got a 18.
18. So you're just like, ugh, and you just and some of the stone kind of drops off. And with every hit, you notice that the divine light shimmers and then fades a little more. Cass, what are you doing?
I'm still going with this play thing, sharpshooter.
Can I ask a question before she goes and attacks? Does she have to use both attacks on the same creature, or can she use one attack
Good
on one creature and another attack on something else?
From the way it says, the extra attack is whenever she makes an attack, she makes another attack. I don't think it specifies on which one, so I would say that she could switch it if she wanted to. I'm gonna double check now, but
I'm really far away from this, but
Yeah, but you have sharpshooter, so you negate any
true.
disadvantage on long shot.
yeah, it just says you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn.
Yeah, so anybody.
So I would say, yeah, you could do one-on-one and
So I
then one on
can
the other.
shoot the clay thing once and then shoot the
Dude.
whatever he is.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
In noticing that this thing is clearly not alive, now in my drunken rage, and I notice that it is just pure stone, I'm going to go ahead and do my other two attacks on. I'm going to move and attack that guy.
Okay.
My other two attacks. $15.
So you're moving?
Yeah, I'm moving over. I'll attack him because now I know
So
that
as
the dragon's not alive or
I
anything.
need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Saving throws? 15 for the first one. Oh, hell yeah. 22? Yeah, 22 for the second one.
So you feel weaker as you're getting closer to him, almost as if your strength is being sapped from you as you feel weak.
I got you.
And you get disadvantage on any attacks made with strength.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. So then I'll make my attack on him.
You're like, why do I even roll?
No, I got a natural 20, but because I have disadvantage.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately.
Alright, so then the first attack then will be 11. No, okay. So then I'll do a second attack on him. Hell yeah, it's only 1 point different. 17 for the second attack.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Alright. Still using the sword, by the way. I have not pulled out the axe. Alright. 11 damage.
Okay. Yeah. 11 damage. Thanks. Alright, so, are you finished?
That's all I can do.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I didn't shoot yet.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Are you gonna shoot?
Yeah. Okay, this is for the clay thing. 15. Does that...
15 hits.
Okay, I'm using sharpshooter.
Then take away 5 if you're gonna use sharpshooter.
Right, but I have hunter's mark on him also, on the clay thing.
So
Well, did
Oh,
you
take
hit
away
the
5
first
from
yeah. So
Okay,
it would
then-
be 10. It would be 10 technically.
10 misses?
So yeah, you missed.
Okay. And then my second one is going towards the thing.
Okay. You use a sharpshooter for that one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20?
20?
Yeah.
20 hits.
Okay.
Might as well just chuck this paper.
She's about to die.
If she does
The type of
that big
yeah,
damage she's been doing.
Fuck.
27.
17
So so now it's the clay golem and emerald.
So yeah, 27 damage. Holy shit. Bro, you have 2 pencils in your ears now.
I haven't looked, bro. I swear to you, I didn't see it. Alright, so the golem is gonna make his attack, which I believe he's gonna miss with a 12. Baltimore.
Yes.
Alright, and Emerald, go ahead.
Did Homeboy ever take his damage from last time or not for the moonbeam?
Yeah.
He's still alive.
All right. How close am I to Stone fellow over here?
The stone fellow? You mean the clay golem?
You've been saying stone the whole time.
There was 2 different golems. This is the clay golem.
Okay, the clay golem.
You're 5 feet.
Good God. All right, I'm gonna stop doing
He said,
moonbeam.
"Good God."
What?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna do flame blade.
Okay. What's flame blade do?
Actually, hold on, wait. This says that I can do it as 1 bonus action.
Okay.
Also concentration. So
Okay.
I can't have 1 concentration with another concentration, right?
Correct. We're making progress.
Shut up. Never mind. I'm keeping up moonbeam.
Alright.
Super flame again.
Alright. And you're doing it on the clay golem?
Yeah, I'm gonna light him on fire. 16
I got a 16 will hit.
and 7.
And 7.
Yep.
This thing's looking rough, guys.
Said that when he got hit with that 71, and he's still up. He's still good. I think he's bluffing us.
Wait, is that 7? That's 7 damage. That's essentially magical, right?
Yeah, fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Phil's gonna make his attack. He's gonna miss. And stay right there as Baltimore, you're up.
I'm going to
Hey, that's like
move
probably really loud.
into a flanking formation.
Okay.
So, yes, I'll be on the opposite side of Phil. And I'm going to hope that somebody can kill this clay golem. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 3 at the enchanter.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what you're gonna do one more time?
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 3 at the enchanter.
Okay. He is going to yeah, he's still got a level 3 splat. He's gonna counterspell at level 3.
Is there a range at the counter spell at all?
I am looking at that right now. I just know that that's what he would do. Counterspell. 60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet, which 60. Nope, he's out of range. Do you have range in him?
I'm 120 feet.
Alright, straight, yeah, you got him. Go for it.
Alright, so make a spell attack. Come on, motherfucker. That's a 18.
Okay. So as you strike him, holding your holy symbol, striking him in the chest, you see him kind of spatter up some blood, or what you would assume is blood.
Do I get to roll damage or?
Oh, I thought that was damage. Okay, go ahead. What was the?
No, the attack was 18.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Okay. So now I get to roll 6d6.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
He's gotta be dead now.
Oh, he hasn't taken that much damage.
Oh, he's doing it to him. Oh, I thought he was
Yeah.
doing it to the clay golem. or something.
Yeah, you're using guiding bolt on the enchanter, yeah?
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
enchanter. So that's 19.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you see him spatter up some blood.
Okay. And then the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Sounds good.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to move the sword or the hammer closer, the spiritual weapon closer.
Be right here.
And I'll end there.
All right. So he's gonna go, and you're gonna see him cast a spell. As
Moonbeam.
yes, go ahead. I gotta do a save. 20?
What'd you say?
20? 20.
Oh, yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 10, 8. Come on, 9 radiant damage.
9.
Yeah.
Is that already halved?
Yeah, I got a 10 and an 18, or a 10 and an 8, so.
All right. Okay. And as you do that, he is going to wait.
Attack of opportunity.
He's going to Misty Step using his bonus action to come over here, and then he's going to cast a wave of smoke around him as you see. Yeah, everyone see this because you guys are all on. He goes into a gaseous form, and he's going to come down here, but he's gaseous. I don't have anything for gash, but
Just put another ring around him or something.
yeah. Alright. Okay, and that'll be his turn because that's his action, bonus action, and movement. Or actually, he would be better off. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay. Cass and Rahoon, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot the clay thing, because I guess if I can't hit the other thing. 21. Wait. I'm gonna use sharpshooter, so 16
16 to hit.
and 20.
16 and 20 to hit. They both hit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Did not
Are
realize.
you shooting both arrows at the golem, or are you shooting one arrow at the golem and one at the
She's-
enchanter?
No, I'm gonna shoot both at the clay thing because the other guy turned into a gaseous form and I don't feel like an arrow's gonna do anything.
Smart.
go through him. So I'm just gonna focus on the clay thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I run after the gaseous form.
Okay. You here?
Yep.
You're right there. Okay.
I'll attack. Using that special sword I got.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage did Cass do?
57.
Oh my god.
So your first one just, and then it just crumbles as your second one just shoots right through it.
So if it crumbles, does that mean it has 0 hit points?
Oh, it's gone. It's dead.
It's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
so because I had Hunter's Mark on him, since he is now at 0 hit points, I can move my Hunter's Mark to, oh man, well I can't use,
You can try and still put it on him.
yeah, but my arrows aren't going to do anything if it's gas.
Well, you never know.
You don't
Right.
You
know.
have, you have magical arrows, so you might still be able to hit him.
Okay, well if, I mean, gas is still like flammable. I mean, you could try the whole flaming arrow thing again.
Yeah, essentially.
Anyway, okay, Hunter.
Magical
So I'll move
gas.
my Hunter's Mark to the whatever he is.
So whatever he is.
What is he?
He's probably the blood mage.
The wizard?
Yeah, he's a wizard.
Okay, so I put my Hunter's Mark on that guy.
Because he becomes a gas and your hunter's mark says that you have to choose a creature, you cannot put it on him.
Really?
hmm
He's not a creature?
He's considered a gas.
Well, I'm gonna swing at him. with
Well,
my
is it
sword.
possible to just not do anything?
Yeah, that's possible.
But like if he turns into,
You've already used one of your attacks, so that's an action, so you can't hold your action.
no, not hold my action, but if, but like later on, if he were to not be gas anymore,
Oh, yeah.
can I still use Hunter's
Mhm.
Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do I get any disadvantage because he's like a gas form? It's essentially like still his outline, right? Just
So if you're
It's,
gas,
gas.
it's just like a puff of misty smoke. Like, it's
Right.
misty gas.
You do get an advantage on your first attack against it.
Yeah, because he has like a shimmering light, if you will,
Oh,
from
okay,
guiding bolt.
nice. 18 plus 5. 23.
Okay, so as you go, you see your blade going through the wind, or that area, but it's kind of just not really. You can't really tell if you're doing damage or not.
Okay, I got you. I mean, do I hit out? Like, I hit though, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. I just swing wildly.
I mean, the being is there. You just don't know if you hit him.
Yeah, I understand. So, I mean, that will essentially be like all I do.
Okay, so now it's Emerald's turn.
So the stone, the clay golem is gone.
Correct.
Sweet. And dude's in a gaseous form right now? Is that what I heard?
Correct.
Dispel magic.
How far away is this gas from me?
60 feet.
60 feet.
I'll inhale him.
Puff, puff, pass, baby!
Can't go anywhere if he's in my lungs.
Let's go and roll. Get faster.
Yeah, man, we're already past the time.
Yeah, we are.
We're way past.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Straight.
Actually, Moonbeam is still going, right?
Yes, but you have to turn it to him now because it's in.
No, I will do that. I'll turn it to him.
Cool. All right. You good?
And with my bonus action, I'll just move to kind of get a little closer to him. Not like super close, but.
So your movement. Get you right over here. And then, are you finished?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Phil is gonna. God bless all. Just pieces just drop everywhere. I can't do it. He's gonna come over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll get right here, sure. He can't handle the stairs. He's on the third stair, guys. I thought these stairs would be bigger. Okay. Alright. So, Baltimore, you're up.
Bonus action, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon into
Okay.
hopefully 20 feet of him.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, I'll have it make an attack then.
Sure.
18.
18 will hit.
That'll be 10.
So you see the spiritual weapon definitely hit something. Doesn't go like through like Rahun's weapon did, but it definitely like goes and just.
Okay. And then as my action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 2.
Now he will counterspell at level at level 3.
How is he going to counterspell in gaseous form?
Nope, you're right. Sorry, go ahead. He can't attack or do spells.
That's what I thought. Alright.
So I thought. Yeah.
I even have it open like right here. I was like,
That'll be a 20, not natural.
sure.
Got it. Kill this thing.
So that's 18. Yep.
So your guided bolt hits it, and
Lights in flame.
it definitely does some spark. And as the guiding bolt hits it, you notice that this gaseous form it no longer looks to be full and standing. It looks almost to be fallen. Like almost laying about the ground, if you will.
Is he unconscious? But wouldn't that mean that the spell would break and he would go back to revert to his normal?
For those that know the spell, this gaseous form goes away when his HP hits 0.
So then as my movement, I'm gonna move to my right, but I want to kind of go back a bit to where I'm still out of 60 feet of him. So I'm like 65 feet away, but I want to try to move.
Yeah, you're right back. You're right back there. You're good.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
So with that, with that being the case, you do notice that gaseous form does drop as you see an unconscious gentleman
So he's
in black robes is there at your feet,
Hunter's mark.
not looking to be conscious in any way, shape, or form.
Me and Phil about to fuck him up.
Okay.
Hunter, she wants to make her
Hunter's
hunter's mark on him.
Sure. So Hunter's mark.
Cass put an arrow in his head.
If I don't slam my sword into his chest first.
It's Cass and Rahun.
What's happening with the auras and the beams, all the things going?
Good roll attack.
Because he's unconscious on the ground, isn't it a automatic crit?
Yeah. Any attacks right now is an automatic crit.
And you get advantage.
I don't need to roll for an attack though. I just hit him, so I just do damage, right?
Sure.
Not using sharpshooter
Okay.
right now. 16
Okay.
and 15.
13 for my first. No, double that, right? So I would be at 26.
Okay.
14
What is it?
for the next one.
14. I mean, you both hit him. So I mean, really, the rolls you're just pulverizing a dead body at this point.
Yeah. So essentially, I'm just gonna do the two stabs, and then out of just still being like enraged and stuff, I'm gonna just go tackle that altar. Just completely, just like shoulder down,
Okay.
foot
So
bend,
you
line
roll a
just
strength check.
taking out that altar right now. Do I get advantage or anything like that? Since it's a strength and
Strength.
I'm in range,
No.
but I'm enraged, so I get advantage on my strength.
Oh yeah, go for it.
based.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, 15.
Your arm hurts a little bit.
I just scuffle up the notes and stuff on top then. Just
Sure.
knock him off.
You're just like,
I'm just trying to do anything productive.
ripping pieces of paper, and you're just like throwing stuff away,
just like-
eating some of it.
Just in
What
a
is
bit of
happening
rage.
to the beams? Have they stopped?
No,
What about the light
the
on
red
the
the red
ground?
ritual is still in place, still pulsating, and for those that are watching, you notice that the Phil goes over to the lifeless body, and picks him up, and like cradles him, and almost like starts to like shimmy back and forth, almost in a very sorrow motion, like somebody he cared about died. And that's what we're in tonight's session.
Went a little
Appreciate
bit
you
longer.
guys. It went a little longer than expected. Sorry, we were supposed to start at 1, and then I looked up, and then it was like 1:30, and I was like, oh my god. So anyway, stay tuned if you guys are watching. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely let us know any type of feedback. Check us out on Facebook, like us on Facebook, Twitter, and just let us know how we can make things better for you guys.
Definitely.
Appreciate your patience, guys, and we'll see you guys next week here on Epic Interactions.
See you.